Within a week of leaving me, they already had entered a relationship, been intimate, and told each other they loved each other.
She was trying to get out.
This is moving too fast for me. Welcome.
Hey guys,
We're hungry again.
I'm tired.
Sorry. It's actually Monday today.
Yeah, we had another another technical issue.
They should not make us engineers. We should anything technical we shouldn't touch.
We said that we're just bad at it.
Yeah, so for further context, we recorded this on our usual day, and then I was met with a call a couple of days later to say they only got the last bit where we were leaving.
And audio.
Oh, and audio, so it's just us screaming, no visual.
So we're back here after work.
After work.
Making stuff happen for you, do you know what I mean?
You see the dedication?
We love you.
Because we really could have just said, screw it.
Stephanie, the week before, Stephanie said to me, Chris, if anything has happened,
you people will just be waiting. And I'll be waiting with you in the crowd. Like, what are we looking for? Is there something happening? What's happening?
We too do not live our raps.
We do not live our raps.
We love this podcast too much.
Because here we are once again. I've only had a protein shake in the morning today.
Jesus Christ, Steph. I'm struggling to feed myself. I'm not going to lie to you. See this being a big girl? There's Baby Bell.
Oh, I had to buy Baby Bell yesterday. Was it yesterday? On Friday.
For what?
So that I'm able to feed myself on the go.
It's very useful, isn't it?
The problem is...
You're lactose intolerant.
Yes. So I can't do it on the go. So I'm just hungry.
Don't follow.
I do like a Baby Bell though.
I hear it.
I always thought it was a bit of a sneaky snack, but then they have it at work and I was like, actually, this is useful.
Yeah, it is.
This is useful.
4 grams of protein.
Yeah, I was like, this is useful. But I can't eat it when I'm coming here. You know what? As long as I just have one.
Oh, so look at us in our matching earrings.
Yeah, right. The little frog earrings. Guys, it's Monday. You know what to do. We're about to get into the gist. So put the fake meeting calendar invite in your calendar.
Fake meeting calendar invite in your calendar, yeah?
Yeah, the fake meeting. Someone could have invited you.
The fake meeting calendar invite into your calendar?
Yeah, because they'll invite you via your calendar.
The fake meeting calendar invite into your... The grammar is scattered.
Okay, so how do you say it then?
Okay, you put the fake meeting invite in your calendar.
I'm talking about the fake meeting. You're putting the invite for a fake meeting into your calendar.
Yeah, but you said the fake meeting calendar invite into your calendar. So calendar is used twice there.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Okay.
All right.
But does it make sense? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think they were confused.
Okay, so with the limited time that we have today...
We're so limited for time.
Where are we going with this?
I'm just saying.
I just feel like you just wanted to hear the sound of your voice. Now that you've got that out of your system.
Can you say it properly?
Can we move on
with
Reddit Realness? Guys, anyway, let's get into the gist. So that I can eat. Sorry, I can't eat nothing because we've got to record the full episode after this. Curtain down. Production out there. You could probably do it yourself.
Wizard of Oz room.
It's real gearing here. But you know what? It'll be great because when we look back, when we're at like, I don't know, episode 500 or 300, whatever, and we look back at these times, we'll be like, haha. Yeah. Remember when they used to come into the studio hungry and re-record because they forgot to press record?
Yeah.
It's not even that we forgot. We actually thought it was recording, which I feel like makes it even worse.
It was like we were so sure. We were so sure. I was looking forward to getting that footage. Said, yeah, okay, cool. I've got type.
No.
I got a message saying, did you press record? What? Stephanie, when I tell you, I didn't even message back. I called straight away. I said, sorry. What do you mean? Print, please.
And here we are. But guys, let's get into the gist. Reddit realness. Wife left me for my long lost brother weeks after wedding. Enter co-parenting hell. Buckle up because this is a wild one. I, 32 male, met my wife, 27 female, 9 years ago and had a child together within the first year. We struggled, cried together, vented, became best friends, fell apart, got back together and chose each other for 9 years. We got common law married 2 years ago and had an actual ceremony back in April. Brother backstory. My father left when I was just an infant, moved back to his hometown state and started a new family. My brother, 26 male, had told me he had a difficult life even being raised by my father. A few months ago, he moved from the state he lived in to the city I live in, across country. I met him with my mum, fiance at the time, and my son at a Chili's restaurant. He gave me some backstory and told me he wanted to build a new life somewhere different and build a brotherly bond with a long lost brother. Fast forward a couple of weeks again, weeks. I start to warm up to my new brother, but I still have my guard up. I invite my brother to my wedding ceremony. Wife and I get married, life seems good. About a week and a half after our wedding ceremony, wife texts me she isn't happy and hasn't been for a long time. Want some space. I respect her decision and give her space, hoping she's just having a late term cold feet and will snap out of it. Over various bits of information, I found out that wife and brother caught feelings for each other before the wedding. Then she still went through with it. I confront my brother over that first weekend and he blocks me after I call him out for his behaviour. Unfortunately, I don't say anything to my wife to keep the peace for our child's sake. Within a week of leaving me, they already had entered a relationship, been intimate and told each other they loved each other.
She was trying to get out.
This is moving too fast for me. Now, a month after the split, they moved in together and co-parenting is almost impossible. We can never find common ground on anything. I've had her serve court papers for divorce/custody last week. I pursued legal action because of the already difficult co-parenting, as well as a protection order against my brother for our child. I just feel like my ex has had a complete personality shift. A huge difference from the woman I fell in love with to whatever she is now. She won't come near me even during our child exchanges. She won't talk to me in person. She won't even look at me. We recently had a fight about where we would do exchanges and she insisted somewhere with security cameras. She acts as though I'm going to beat her or worse. I've never lifted a hand to her, not even when I was really angry. She keeps saying I manipulated her for all of our relationship when truly I supported her dreams and helped her financially with college. I took care of our child as she was hitting the books 12 plus hours a day for years. I'll admit I wasn't a perfect partner. I had and still do have some things to work on, but I was always present, always trying to be better every day for my family. I feel completely dehumanized, ashamed, embarrassed, isolated and hurt all mixed together all at once. I second guess myself at every single moment, at work, as a parent, as a human being. I'm in therapy and working through it. I'm not asking for advice, just wanting to vent. It's all just effed up and I have no clue how to navigate my life other than do my best for my child. Child has been with me through 75% of the split and I've kept it together for their sake. Still went on fun adventures and done things together. I want to keep that stability, but boy oh boy am I struggling with my own self. Anytime my child isn't around, I just kind of exist until they come back. Anyways, I just need to vent. My friends and family and even some of her friends and family have reached out and supported me. I was kind of curious, what do complete strangers on the internet think? Well, lucky for you, we have a podcast where we read that Reddit dilemma, so we're able to give our own 2 cents that you did not ask for, but technically did ask for because we're strangers.
Just on the internet.
I feel like there's more to this story. It just feels too rapid. You're telling me within weeks you completely changed her mind, came to this realization, and is all of a sudden in love with your long lost brother.
How did we? Yeah,
How
from
did we get
meeting
here?
him. Did they know each other before? Also, why is there a protection order taken out against the brother?
I guess because you don't know the man.
Fair. But then, I guess you don't know any new person Oh, but I guess he's
Yeah,
gonna
so
live
you
with
wouldn't
her,
leave your
yeah.
child to live with them.
Yeah, fair enough.
I obviously the brother is insane. That one was a wrong one, and to be honest, you know, the fact that he came out of nowhere, it's just a bit suspicious.
Yeah, it's like
and moved over to your side is giving I want your life. Don't know, it feels a bit suspicious to me. But also, there has to be more to this story. She's saying that you manipulated her. I'm not saying what did you do, but you've admitted that you weren't a perfect partner, and she's saying that you manipulated her. I just feel like there's more to the story because it just feels too rapid, even for women.
Also, the way he was like, "Oh, I supported you through this." So
Yeah,
I'm wondering if that was held above her head for a long time, even not even if not physically abusive, on a mental kind of look at all the things I've done for you, because it gives that. Don't get me wrong, I understand that the violation of your brother moving on with your missus in a week would make you think, oh my God, but I tried.
Yeah.
So I do hear that, but it's like, what happened? There's more, like, even if, like, say the person, well, not obviously, but say the person here is not in the wrong, there's something that's happened on her side.
Definitely, I definitely feel like there's something that has happened here because it just feels too rapid. I'm even thinking from like a maternal point of view, her moving in with the man with the baby. Like, I feel like there'll be more hesitance or at least a build up to it. You're saying this happened over a couple of weeks.
That's someone running away from something.
And to be honest, if it is that nothing really happened and, you know, things have gone the way you said it did, then I'm really sorry. I don't think it's worth fighting them over everything. Just go down the legal route. I know it's hard to kind of see the person that you've loved for 9 years kind of almost turn on you. But I think that speaks more to her character than anything. If this is
and her
discernment, and I think you
also go for your husband's brother, even if there is more to go that close.
Yeah, with the brother, like,
it's crazy.
At the end of the day, it just shows her character, and you gotta let her sit in her decision. And I don't think it's a good decision. I think this is way too fast. I think the brother moving across country to be close to you and then getting with your wife already speaks volumes about his character. Something feels very fishy. Like I said, it's giving I want your life. And to be honest, I don't think this is going to end well for her. You're leaving a marriage from a man that you met a couple of weeks ago. You don't know where this relationship is going. It might end next week, then what? And if it's that it was truly was a shit marriage and you weren't happy in it, fine, calm, you've got your thing, you're single now. But I just feel like the timeline it's not making sense. It's too irrational.
Yeah, and even if you weren't happy, again, as you said, like, you could have just been single. Like, of all people to choose, it's so brazy.
The brother? The long lost brother that
there's the man
close.
From the coffee shop. There's the man that works at the library. There's the bus driver. There's so many people that aren't blood related to your husband, but that's you wanted the bloodline so badly.
It's even the brother that he don't even know too tough. So he could be anybody. This guy could be a psycho.
He could actually be crazy.
And
the way they just met all of a sudden and then they got tight all of a sudden.
They caught feelings for each other. Like, how? How
do the feelings so strong?
Because to me, this feels like the beginning of like a thriller horror story, some kind of psychological horror. Like, I don't understand.
I get that. It's a bit. It's just very like trauma bondy.
Yeah, but I don't even know what.
Or like, do they both share something against you? Like, are they both angry at you and so they're bonding over that and that's why they've moved to...
But why would he be angry at the daddy left him first?
Yeah, but you know there's certain siblings that are like left who first?
The daddy left this guy who's written this dilemma first.
Oh.
If anything, the brother got to be raised by the dad. So if anything, he should hate him.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It don't make no sense.
The whole dilemma is a bit mad.
It's a bit... you don't know this man, sis. You actually don't know this man.
Also, the brother is a piece of work. That's gross. The brother...
that brother is running from something on the other side of that country. That brother is running for something on the other side of that country.
To come and collect your brother's wife, just... What?
Scoop her up.
Before you've even made friends.
And she even said yes.
before you've even made friends in your hometown, do you even know where all the shops are?
You're
within
here
a
carrying
week.
somebody else's wife, even your brother's wife.
Even your brother's wife, like.
This is giving Tyler Perry movie.
But no discernment. Like, it's not even discernment. It's no discipline. That's the word. No discipline. Because, all right, you could, if you saw your brother's wife is attractive, you said, I must have her. What?
I want to know who made the move and who. It's clear that this man has gotten into your ex-wife's head. Like I said, sometimes in life, you got to let people just sit in their decisions and see how it pans out. Your number one priority must be to protect your son. You've put in the court order, whatever, and I hope it's approved, etc., so you can protect your son from this man, whoever he is. But don't fight for her. Don't fight for a woman that will leave you for your brother.
How do we know that he's actually related? Did they mention, like, the dad saying that they're actually related?
Well, yeah, there will be half brothers.
Yeah, but, like, if he doesn't have a relationship with the dad, how do you verify?
I mean, I'm sure he'll show pictures of him and Papa.
The man came out of nowhere. Well, it's not.
Yeah, but like the mum must know something. That's her baby daddy. You know. I don't think it's not his brother. I just think there's something more to this man.
It's weird.
I don't think he has good intentions. I think her wife's dumb. But that speaks more about her character, if anything, because even if you're not happy in the marriage, get a divorce or voice it.
Yeah, man.
Don't waste money.
Why would
You
do
people
that?
just had the wedding last week. The cake, the decorations, like
remember
4K.
they didn't they sleep together, or they were together before the wedding?
Yes, they caught things before the wedding. Cake, decorations is like £4,000 for flowers. For just flowers, a wedding cake can go up to £1,000 if you make the mistake of telling them that they're making the cake for a wedding.
Did she just look at her life and say, no, I can't do a future with you?
Dress, even if you did, what, a week before the wedding, and say something.
Yeah, you gotta wrap that shit up.
I'm sure there was guests that didn't really want to come. They would have been happy to hear that the wedding's cancelled.
That's because that is you.
Yeah, it is me. You tell me the wedding's send the dress straight to ASOS, get in bed. Netflix.
That is so you.
We're not going to sign for the wedding. What happened? As I'm changing back into my pajamas.
You are in your bonnet.
I'm in my bonnet. Listen, don't tempt me with a good time. We go straight back to bed. A week before?
That's crazy.
Bridesmaids that could have saved money buying last minute heel.
Doing bridal shower.
Doing ponytail, slick back. Contributing to the makeup. Only for you to come a week later and be like, yeah, it's done now. No, give me back my money. At least ride it out for a year. Let my money recoup.
No, but they must have been doing the thing for longer than that.
No, because he only came about like a week before the wedding.
I can't believe, as a woman who's been married, you met a man and after a week you're like, love of my life.
Some women are mad. We know this. There's too many story times on TikTok to prove it. Some women lose all senses when it comes to men.
That's insane.
They lose all types of sense. I'm even currently getting into one about this girl's baby father that she met in Wireless. I'm only on part 1 there. Apparently there's loads of parts, but it ain't looking too good. I'm hearing about £14,000 and all sorts. Again, when it comes to men, some women lack sense. And I can be a girl's girl and still say that. I don't back all women because some of you make it hard. You make it hard. This is one of them. The brother.
Yeah, that's it. She's a brazy work.
Siblings.
You didn't need to do that.
We've had daddies. We've had siblings. Please, you can't back everyone.
She didn't need to do that.
And maybe if she does feel like she's easy to manipulate, which is what it's sounding like. Harry came from nowhere and said, hey.
But then, to be fair, if she's easy to manipulate, you don't even want that to be your wife anyway.
Please, get your son.
Take it as a blessing.
Continue your therapy, heal, and move on.
Yeah.
Because your son.
You're caught in danger with this one.
This little Timothy's just looking at this man.
Is that my uncle? Is that my stepdad?
Walking around in his white briefs like, who is this?
My uncle, why are you with mummy all the time?
Long, please charge it. You gotta let people sit in their decisions. I know it hurts. Like, just cooperate as much as you can, even if she's giving you attitude. Your main priority is your son and protecting your son and making sure your son's good. And well done for continuing to kind of keep that stability for him, because this is probably also very confusing for him. So it's for him to have that kind of, how I say, safe space with you. Well done for providing that for him. But please don't fight for this woman back. Continue to do what you need to do in order to make sure your son is protected. Go through the legal route. If they want to do back and forth, don't, nothing. Since she doesn't want to communicate, everything should go through your lawyers. Just leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. I do fear for her safety, but
she's all grown.
She's got friends and family in it, and if for the friends and family to even be supporting him means that they know that they probably know that this man is no good. Any man with an ounce of sense will not come and you've reunited with your long lost brother that you want a strong brotherly bond with, and the first thing you do is take his wife.
Crazy work.
Even if his wife was to move to you, as a man of principle,
you should reject
and moral
it.
grounds, should be like, no,
I cannot do this. Do you know who you are? You are to me. As in, do you know who you are?
Yeah, of course.
That's insane. No discipline. Everyone's lacking discipline.
Lacking discipline and sense. And sense. And I feel like when you have a child, I feel like the sense must be heightened, because it's not even just about you anymore.
Yeah, it's about the safety of
There's
your
another
child.
human being involved that you need to
100%.
protect. It's your duty to protect. You can't just be
100%.
going anyhow. And like, fair enough, if she was single, cool, then all right, everyone has the right to date and find love, even if you have a child, whatever. But I feel like you have to be extra cautious about who you allow into your life.
She wasn't single.
But you weren't even single.
There's no kind of winning thing for this.
You weren't even single.
It's just,
you wasted everyone's time at that wedding. They ate the rice. They all tied their gele. I don't know why I would turn every character into Nigerian. But okay, they wore their frocks. They put on their heel. They wore their little hat with the flower and the net. I hate that hat.
Or like the little bun, little flower thing, and there's a net behind there.
I hate that too. I hate those hats. I hate a church hat. My mom went through a phase where she used to wear them, and now that I look back at it, she was in her 30s. So what were you doing?
Oh, wow.
Why are you wearing a church hat in your 30s?
To go to church?
Like, now that I look back at it, it's me wearing a church hat to church.
Yeah, but maybe that was the look back then.
Not for her age.
I mean,
wearing a church hat in your 30s, just writing yourself off.
Stephanie.
Like, why would I find you hot, Sister Agnes?
It is very sister.
It's very Sister Agnes.
Yeah. You can't be looking.
It's
at
just
that.
and
my wife.
Your wife, like a hot thing. It's just hot.
This is a woman of principle.
It's just a hat.
This is a woman of principle and
morals.
morals.
This is ma. Thank you, ma. Madame.
Madame, literally.
It's not hot thing.
It's
Gosh.
not, excuse me, miss. No. It's
a
madame.
Hat?
It's basically auntie.
I should have bare hats. So just be like, bring my hat in the box. I'm just like, I'm thinking about it now, like, you're in your 30s wearing a church hat. What are you trying to prove? That was a phase. Sorry for airing out your shit, mum. Yeah, nah. Don't fight for her.
Yeah.
Because I know some people, they'll be like, fight for her back. That's your wife.
No.
We don't fight back. We don't fight for stupid people.
Or people that are running away from you as well.
Yeah.
Please.
To the point where they'll even carry your brother. She said anyone.
She said anybody will do.
Anyone but you.
Crazy. Yeah, hun, just continue therapy. Work on yourself. Work on your confidence, on building your confidence back. But don't feel like you're a disgrace or like, you did anything wrong. If you didn't, if you're honest.
If you did something, you better update that post. If you did something, you say, actually, I came to the realization that I may have done this and this and this. Update the post, because right now I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe because we're always used to men doing something in these dilemmas.
Yeah, maybe.
But men do go through shit.
They do.
Women can be wicked too.
Very.
This is an example.
Yeah.
So, bro, don't fight for her back. Just cooperate. make sure your son's all good. Keep doing your therapy. Move on.
Yeah, move on, because that one is just charged.
Yeah, charged. You can't even reconcile. What will you even say? You remember that time when you ran off with my brother? Haha.
Crazy scenes.
Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of this week's minisode. So you know what I'm about to beg. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this minisode and you're thinking, how can we support these girls? How can we appreciate them? We have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box. Feel free to donate as much or as little as you want so we can get our weekly coffees. I am very much into the girls' Muscovado latte, iced latte. Oh, 10 out of 10. Absolutely love. Very much obsessed. But yeah, if you want to donate anything, feel free. If you're thinking, I'm not opening up my wallet for these girls, I don't know them, but you did laugh and you did enjoy this and you are watching this on YouTube.
So you do know us.
Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. Let us know what you do in this situation. Guys, we are on the way to 1,000 subscribers on here. We are around 859. So help us get there. We are so close. And welcome to all the new subscribers as well. Welcome to the family. There are tea and biscuits in the corner. If they're not, we probably ate them. Sorry, but take a seat anyway and enjoy the ride. If you are watching or listening on Spotify and Apple and you enjoyed this episode, make sure to give us a 5-star rating. It helps us get discovered on the platform. Not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us by giving us that 5-star rating. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And that's a wrap, guys. We'll see you on Thursday. Well, we'll also be hungry and dehydrated, so sorry in advance. But hey, we showed up. We showed up because we're committed.
And I know you lot know I'm tired. My eyelids are drooping like hell.
My nose is running. And
anyway, guys.
but anyway, bye.